Thursday. This is Pastor Shane here with you at His Vision Ministries. Be sure to check us out at hisvision.org. We've been in a Nugget Series that I've entitled Hope Through Hurt, and we've been talking about finding God's presence in your pain. You know, as we think about this subject of forgiveness today, friend, I want you to think about this. You know, forgiveness in the midst of pain is something that can sometimes maybe seem hard and difficult for us to do. And so there's many painful wounds that are caused not by circumstances, but simply by people. And listen, I can understand that fully, just as any of you can. Words spoken in anger, broken promises, betrayal, rejection, abuse, abandonment. Listen, all those things can leave the scars that last for many, many years on people's hearts. And it's even those wounds, by the way, that often tempt us to hold tightly to bitterness. Yet bitterness never hurts the offender as much as it hurts the one who is carrying it. Forgiveness is one of the most difficult commands, by the way, in the Scripture, because it asks us to release our right to revenge and to trust God with justice. Forgiveness is not pretending the offense never happened, friend. It's not excusing sin or removing healthy boundaries. Instead, let me say this about forgiveness. Forgiveness is surrendering the offense, whatever it is, to God, rather than allowing it to continue to control our hearts. You know, Jesus demonstrated this on the cross when he prayed, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And, you know, that's an incredible picture of grace. Forgiveness often, though, begins as a decision before it becomes a feeling. Sometimes we must choose forgiveness repeatedly until our hearts finally just really catch up with our own obedience. And so I want you to think about this. Holding on to pain, whatever that may be, it keeps us chained to yesterday. And forgiveness opens the door for healing to begin. Now, listen, that doesn't mean that we need to trust is immediately restored. Or every relationship ever turns to what it once was. Some wounds require wisdom and healthy distance, but refusing bitterness allows God to restore peace within our own hearts, forgive pain. You know, the greatest healing often begins when we release what we've been carrying. And so I want you to ask a question today. Is there someone you need to forgive so that your heart can begin healing? Here's what I want you to take away from today's nugget. Forgiveness, my friend, doesn't erase the pain. It frees your heart simply from being ruled by it. May the Lord bless you and keep you, and we'll see you again, Lord willing, on Friday. Take care.